Hey, it's JJ from the design team. I have the Venture Pack to run through. So this is a partner for the Venture Sling 6 litre, 9 litre and 10 litre camera edition, and also the Venture Duffel. We've got a lot of the styling that matches through between them. So CMF wise, you'll start to see similar accents, again, with leather free details and that kind of like nice contrast with the two different weights of fabric. And really just had a bit more of a play with something that can be looking better on a trail or on a hike rather than always feeling like it needs to belong in the office or in an urban environment. Basically, the bag is the combination of all of our best bits on backpacks. So the harness is from the classic Backpack Plus second edition. So we have the same sternum strap, sliders. Being Venture, we've removed the leather and we've really focused on the transfer style branding. The back harness itself and back panel is taken from a Transit work pack. So this has the quite nice integrated lumbar support, easy grab top handle so that you're really able to manipulate and just handle the bag how you want. This gives us an ability to actually hide some of the volume of the bag, so you kind of see the bag as finishing here, but actually we've got a couple of centimeters extra depth through here, so you get a better appearance on body. Side pocketing we've taken from the Transit, but we've actually loosened everything out a little bit, so at the moment you can really get quite a bit of gear in here. And one of the great things about this bag is that you can lean over, reach in, grab out like water bottle or something else that's quite large from these side pockets, zip up, and then keep going without actually having to take the bag off your back. It is very obvious from the front panel that we've taken some inspiration from the Apex. So we have nice voluminous flap shape. Given that we're not doing the same style as Apex, we've actually been able to throw in out of the crush zone pocket. So up here at the moment, I've got a phone and mask inside here, but this is a great spot for sunglasses and anything that you want to have quick access to, but you also want to keep high and protected. We have the ladder lock system, which is used from Shift Backpack and also from Apex. So this gives you a little bit of versatility in the volume of the bag, so you can really cinch it down and keep that top form quite compact and quite sleek, or you can let it out and let it up. And then when you do that, you gain just like a little bit of extra space up through the top here. I find that I'm normally stuffing jackets and other small items up and into this space. The sides of the bag, you can see that we've got these exposed WR zips. So we've used the base shape from the Melbourne pack, some of that access style, but we actually pulled that external sternum flap off and just focused on WR so that you get like a real quick and easy access in. Once you start using this, particularly like, as we noted with the Apex, it's like you get this option to reach around, just quickly access into your main contents. You can actually withdraw quite large things from within the bag, zip up, and then get going again. So you've really got this ability to get into your bag and use it without actually having to really remove it. When packing the bag, because of these two side zips, you get this chance of, let me just wrestle this open for a sec, of dropping them both down and then hinging out and getting like full pack access. So, we have organizer panels down the front. This one's up nice and high, so you can just reach in when you're accessing the top of the bag. But it lets you get down to all the nooks and crannies and fill it up. And just for reference, that's a 10 litre Venture Sling camera edition, which I've just removed from there. So volume wise, you can pack all the way down to the base of the bag and all the way up and through, and then basically seal it up. So it's great for being a travel companion because you can really maximize the use of space in there. We've maintained that tool belt style, so you can see we've got up high top pockets on each side, slip down the back so you can drop in documents or whatever, pens, and then also like just a laptop slip on the back. Some of the complaints that we've addressed, we've had some closing issues with some bags where it doesn't feel like it shuts perfectly at the top. added inserts in now so that top of the bag is always closing, and keeping really neat and clean, and making sure that everything's just kind of like compact and out of the way. So the general premise for the bag is to try and just have everything work really frictionless, and make sure that, you know, all of the features that we've put in there are features that you're going to use and are experiences that end up becoming, you know, really second nature and kind of system one for you. So, you know, that you start to become familiar with just quick running through, organization where you need it, that, you know, your bag on your back isn't actually a hindrance for you getting to your contents, and that the comfort and durability of it is just feeling like, you know, we've got something that is that everyday bag, but it isn't, you know, screaming that that, oh, I'm going to work vibes either. We're trying to make it that it feels much more comfortable out and about, at home, out on a weekend away, and then it also, you know, works for a more active commute, like a cycle commute, which is, you know, primarily what I use this bag for. Cool. Thank you.